Host had 9 hands. I won 9 hands one time. And I even shocked myself. The dealer was even shocked. Like, wow, you're not losing. I was like, wow, 9 hands in a row. Then you lose one. Then you win 4 more. You see what I'm saying? So you can get on a roll too. Dealer gets on rolls. You can get on rolls. But that is one of the keys to the system. Breaking the dealer's roll. You got to, not you got to break the dealer. You will break the dealer's roll. And when the dealer's roll is broken, you start all over. You'll see what I mean? You'll start all over. And I like to say that when you have obtained the knowledge of this system, get yourself maybe 6 decks of cards, some poker chips, and you can deal yourself 2 cards, deal a dealer 2 cards, and practice. You got to practice. Hey, you got to practice. You understand? Practice and practice and practice until you know, until you feel that in your mind, and so that you, until you know, until you feel, but until you can see for yourself. You'll see for yourself. You practice, you'll see it. You will see it. You understand? Of course you do. You will see the system unfold before your eyes. I'm not telling nobody to do what I do. I'm merely showing you what I do. And when you practice, you're going to say, look. You see what I'm saying? You're going to say, look. When you practice and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice, practice, hey, just like James Brown, hey, practice, you understand? And then you shall see. All right. So with that being said, Joe, now, with that being said, let me show you. I'm going to first start off by showing you how these extended hands work. So pay very close attention to see how extended hands are played. In my other videos, I show you how the extended hands are played, but in a lot of my other videos, playing extended hands sometimes can be played differently. So I'm going to show you how these extended hands, when it pertains to this How to Win at 21 Blackjack system Pyramid, is played. These 10 extended hands. Okay, like I said, when you go to a casino, you're going to start on a 10th extended hand, but guess what you're doing? You're starting with your money to play these 10 extended hands and to play the basic hands too with your money, which comes off of your bankroll. But eventually, later on down the road, these 10 extended hands will become free. So you know what that means? That means whenever you land back on any one of these extended hands, you're using casino's money. These hands will turn into casino's money. Like I said, you'll first start off with using your money to play these extended hands, but eventually down the road, these 10 extended hands will become free because with these 10 extended hands will be casino's money. And every time you land on one of these extended hands and every time you win on any one of these extended hands later on down the road, you're going to be using casino's money to win casino's money. You hear what I said? These extended hands will become casino's money. That's the money that you've won. Chips, money. And every time you land on, every time you're thrown back and land on any one of these extended hands and you start playing and start winning on these extended hands, you're using casino's money to win casino's money. You understand? You're using casino's money to win casino's money. And eventually, as time goes on, I'm telling you, that's right, I'm telling you that eventually the whole, your whole entire bankroll, as you win and win and win and win, and then you stop and then you go to play again another day, the whole entire bankroll will be money that you won, which means that your bankroll will stay in your pocket, and the bankroll that you have on the table, you won that. So the whole entire bankroll is casino's money. So you're going to be using the whole entire thing, the whole entire bankroll. You're going to be using casino's money to win casino's money. You understand? You're not going to touch a dime of your money. Your money's safe in your pocket. So you're going to be using casino's money to win casino's money. And then later on down the road, you come back to a casino again, and you're going to start on the 10th extended hand. The whole entire thing, the whole entire bankroll is casino's money. So you're going to use casino's money to win casino's money. You understand now? Okay, so let me show you how these extended hands work, and then I'll eventually show you how the basic hands work. Remember, 10 extended hands, 9 basic hands equals 19. But I'm going to show you something that you're going to say, what? Wait a minute. Because I'm going to reveal to you what the key is to the system. But guess what? When you see the key, and then it's going to change, you can say, what? Oh, there's no way that it changed. Yes, yep, you watch what I tell you. So are you ready? Yo, now. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Like bro this. Okay, I'm back. Are you ready? Now, don't forget now that this system consists of pyramid. This pyramid system consists of 10 extended hands and 9 basic hands, which total 19. But guess what? That number is going to change. So what does that mean? 19 hands in a row. And when you go to a casino, sit down at a $10 blackjack table, you're going to pinch off of your bankroll $10 and you're going to start on the 10th extended hand. It is from this point, and listen to what I'm saying, it is from this point, in order for the dealer to take your whole entire bankroll from you, which means you lost, he has to beat you 19 hands in a row. From this point, when you're first starting off, he has to beat you 19 hands in a row in order to take your bankroll. He has to beat you 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 19 hands straight in order to take your bankroll, and you leave the casino completely broke. 19 hands in a row? Impossible. It'll never happen. Even if you have a person that walks off from the street, has no clue, never played blackjack before in their life, and say, sit down at this table, and you kind of guide them. They don't know what they're doing. They got 15 and the dealer got a 5. Dealer's up card is a 5 and they hit and bust. They don't know what they're doing. But with a little slight guidance, the dealer won't get them either. They've never played blackjack before in their life. They don't know completely what to do. With a little bit of guidance, well, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do. Oh, okay. They'll never lose either. A person who never played blackjack before in their life. Understand? Okay. So in front of you is your bankroll. A little off to the left, you're going to be placing the chips that you win and place them into what is called the bank. You understand now? Okay. When you first go to the casino, sit down at a blackjack table, $10 blackjack table, and you're going to reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10, and you're going to start on the 10th extended hand. So the 10th extended hand is the highest extended hand you will ever go. And let's say while you're on this 10th extended hand, you win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands in a row. Doesn't matter. You can win 1 hand. But if you win 7 hands in a row, all 7 hands go into the bank. Cha-ching! $70 just went into your bank. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying that no matter how many hands you win while you're on this hand right here, the 10th extended hand, all hands that you win, you can get 4 blackjacks in a row. It has happened. All 4 blackjacks go straight into your bank. Chip-ching. You understand? Okay. All right. Let's say you're sitting on the 10th. You start. I'll use the word sitting on or start. You start on the 10th extended hand or sitting on the 10th extended hand. And let's say you win 5 hands in a row. That's good. Chick-ching, 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 straight into your bank. Then you lose the 10th extended hand. You're going to reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10 to play the 9th extended hand. While you're on the 9th extended hand, you win 1 time, you stick that in the bank. You win a 2nd time, you stick that in the bank. When you win a 3rd time, you won't stick it in the bank. You'll take that 3rd winning that you just won and replay the 10th extended hand again. Now don't forget that step. When you win 2, if you win 2, and when you win 2, you'll stick that in your bank. Chick-ching, chick-ching. And then when you win a 3rd time, a 3rd hand in a row, you won't stick it in the bank. You'll take that 3rd winning to replay the 10th extended hand, and the $10 on the 9th extended hand goes back on top of your bankroll. So here you are on the 10th extended hand. You see that? While you're on the 10th extended hand, you blackjack. Blackjack on a $10 hand pays you $15. What do you do? You take that $15 and stick it in the bank. Chick-ching. Okay. Then you lose the 10th extended hand. You'll reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10 and play the 9th extended hand. While you're on the 9th extended hand, you Blackjack. Blackjack on a $10 hand pays you $15. What do you do? $10 of that 15 will allow you to replay the 10th extended hand. You still have $5 left over. You're going to take that $5 and stick it in the bank. Chick-ching. So here you are on the 10th extended hand. Let's say while you're on the 10th extended hand, you win one time, you stick it in the bank. You win 2 times, stick it in the bank. Then you lose the 10th extended hand. You'll reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10 to play the 9th extended hand. While you're on the 9th extended hand, you lose. You're going to reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10 to play the 8th extended hand. While you're on 8th extended hand, you win one time, you stick it in the bank. You win 2 times, you stick it in the bank. When you win a 3rd time in a row, you take that 3rd winning, you won't stick it in the bank, you take that 3rd winning to replay the 9th extended hand. And then $10 on the 8th extended hand goes back on top of your bankroll. So here you are on the 9th extended hand. And then you lose. You play it, and you lose the 9th extended hand. You reach on top of your bankroll, pinch off 10, and play the 8th extended hand. So here you are on the 8th extended hand. While you're on the 8th extended hand, you Blackjack. Blackjack on a $10 hand pays you $15. What do you do? $10 has allowed you to recapture the 9th extended hand. You still have $5 left over. You're going to take that $5 and you're going to place it down on the 10th extended hand.